Hi, my name is Janine Haslett, and I'm going to be making the diamond shape. The first thing we need to do is we need to give our shape a space to reside in. And so I'm putting mine in a div, and I gave it an ID of diamond narrow. Now we need to style our diamond, and we need to give it a width and a height. And right now I'm not giving it any pixels because the border is going to decide our shape for us. And our border is going to be 50 pixels, solid, transparent, and that will hold the triangle space. We need to give it a border bottom of a little bit wider so it will make a triangle. Of 70 pixels. And I'm going to make it black. And then I need to give it a position of relative so that it will move around and it will allow it to move whenever we have something else on the page. And there's our triangle, but it's all the way over to the very edge of my screen. So I'm going to move it over a little bit. That's much better. And then I need to give it a top of minus 50 pixels because right now this is the top of our box. But if we give it a negative number, it will move it up higher than the actual border of the box. Now watch it move up. Now that we have our top triangle, we need to make our bottom one. So we're going to make it just like the top, but we're going to make it a pseudo class. And then we need to give it some content, but we need to leave it empty because if we put anything in there, it'll show up on top of our diamond, and that's not what we want. Okay. Then we need to give it a position of absolute. That way it will stay fixed, and it will always stay fixed underneath this one or on top of it, whichever we decide to position it. And then we need to give it a left of minus 50 pixels. So right now this is our box, our boundary. And if we made it regular 50 pixels, it would show the triangle up over here. But because we made it minus 50 pixels, it'll put it right there. And now we need to move it down from the top, so we're going to move it down 70 pixels. And then we needed to give it a width and a height. That's why it didn't show up. And we needed to give it a border, because where is it going to go? And we need to give it a border on top. So now this is the top, and that is going to be the bottom. And there it made our diamond. If we had not put the negative in front of our 50, it would have moved it all the way to the other side. But because we put a negative, it moved it that direction to the left. And if we do an inspect, we can see that our pseudo element was added into our CSS right there. When it wasn't in the HTML, but it shows up in the CSS after we added it as a pseudo element. And so that's it for our diamond. Thank you for watching.